Hello everybody, thank you for stopping by. This is an Etsy shop update for Vintage Polka Dot Shop, and I'm Emily, the owner. And there's a couple things I just listed, or will be listing as soon as this video goes live, that I felt like needed a video because there needs some explanation. So the first thing is I have, can you see it? This sheet, I think they're from the 90s, and I coffee dyed them, and they are Rolodex or rotary card. And the cool thing is you can run them through your printer, and then, so like here's, I ran, this is not one of those because I didn't want it, but I ran, this is what it looks like. So this is from Vintage by Me, and then you can break it up, and then you have these really cool like collage bases or journaling cards. You could do like pretty digital papers, or you could type words on them. And here, I'm still working on this journal, but let's see, I post-it noted it. So like here's one as a tuck spot, and I just paper clipped it in, and it's holding this little dog, and then you've got this great base. So I have a very limited amount of those because I don't know if they still make them or not, but I thrifted them, and you'll get like kind of a random assortment. Like this one's lighter, this one's more splotchy. So I can't remember, I think I have 6 or 7. It says in the listing how many I have. So there's those. I wanted to share that. Then the next new thing for me are, sorry guys, these hotel key cards, and they'll come packaged like this. I have ivory, there it is, not in a bag, ivory, and I have gray, and those two will you'll get 8 in a pack. And when you stay at a hotel, I don't even know last time I got one of these, but they put the little hotel key card in there and your receipt, or maybe the Wi-Fi code, or excuse me, something like that. And then I also took white ones, so ivory, which by the way, the ivory has a texture to it, which I don't think I can get. You'll have to take my word for it. I can't get it to show up. Maybe it's showing up and I can't see it on my end. Oh, it's kind of showing up there. Oh, and they're like can you hear that? Like a thick cardstocky weight. I don't know the weight. How they always say like 65 pound or whatever. I don't know what it is for that. But then I also took white ones, and I don't have to take it out, and I coffee dyed them. So you get like this really fun splotchy look, and each pack will have a variety, like a random assortment of colors. Now the coffee dyed ones, I decided to keep them all priced the same. So the ones that aren't dyed, you get 8. The coffee dyed ones, you get 6. And then I did make a couple of quickie samples. And if you want me to do like a video on how I did these, I can do that. But they're pretty simple. So this one is on the coffee dyed paper, and I stamped the background, which is one of those word background stamps. Tim Holtz Cuties. Tim Holtz Butterfly, Tim Holtz Words. I was trying to use things that they were just on my desk from these journals. Lace, and then I stamped the back. And I love how, I think these are my fingerprints, but I'm not sure. And this one I just did as a simple little ephemera folder. So you could fill it with little pieces of ephemera and send them to a friend or put them in a journal. So there was that one. Then for this gray one, I had a scrap of paper on my desk, and more Tim Holtz Cutie Pies, and Tim Holtz Butterfly, and sticker, and another scrap on the back. This is a printable from Graphics Very Premium website. Now, here's what I learned. I stapled it, and as you can see, I've never really, and it's nice and not straight. I did not clip the paper. I stapled it, so duh. So it ended up kind of wonky. But, just put the junk in junk journal. So these are just scraps from my table. And then I thought that the Tim Holtz paper flowers were kind of fun, tucked in the little angled slot there. And then this one, this sticker, I thought I grabbed it. Oh, here it is. Is from this book, which In case you haven't heard of these, the Antiquarian sticker book, and you can get it on Amazon. I don't know what they're going for now, but the price really dropped on them. And then there's a gorgeous botanical one too. I'll put some affiliated links if I remember in there, in case you haven't discovered these fun books. Okay, so there's that. And then what I did on this is I used some of my coffee dye crinkled seam binding. I love this color. I don't know, like it's kind of like a tarnished silver or something. Let's see, I'm trying to do this looking through my phone, so my natural grace really comes out here. Okay, so I stitched. It's just a scrap of coffee dyed paper, the sticker, oh phooey, if I remember who her name is, that from Printable, and some lace. And then to get the ribbon to stick, I put a scrap of Tim Holtz paper in there, glued it in. And I did the same back here. See, I just love the little flowers stuck there. And then I just sewed it in. Zoop! Super fast. Now, to make it not crooked, because I learned from the stapling, I clipped it. And I also clipped, like the ribbon so I wouldn't accidentally sew it, because that is the kind of thing I would do. And then the other thing I have to share with you guys, which I guess doesn't really need a video, but since I'm listing it today, why the heck not? Here these magazines, and they'll be a random assortment, and they're from 1944 and 1945, and they're these really fun old garden magazines, the Home Garden, and it'd be a random selection of months. Now some of them have like loose pages. They might even have missing pages. Look at that with the. And some of them have the most beautiful, I don't see it. Well, it's just a random thing. But they're illustrated, and there's photographs, and old advertising. So, like, here's another one. And I just grab, I have these in my drawer. I'll have them all packaged up in the plastic. And I'll just reach in there and grab it if you order. So I only have a limited number of these as well. I think I have 5 packs of these. So that is everything. And I'm going to be trying to list quite like almost every day, because it turns out we're going to buy my parents' house and I need to thin out some of this stuff so I don't have to pack it. So please let me know if you have any questions. Also, let me know. I didn't know I moved stuff around and now I can't find where I put the samples, but you know what I'm talking about. The doohickeys I just showed you, the little books that oh, here they are. This thing. If you would like me to do like a little craft with me or a little tutorial on these, just let me know. If not, that's okay too. I didn't know if it was like the kind of thing that anyone would be interested in. And I hope you are having a fabulous day. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and spring is in the air. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.